Hey Sova mains, this video is going to walk you through 5 unforgettable lineups for attack and 5 for defense. Feel free to use the chapters to find specific lineups you're looking for. Every lineup you see will have no crouching and no jumping. This means that you can load this video before your Ascent map and glance through as a refresher and know that 100% of these lineups will work for you. No confusion, and you can instantly plug and play into your ranked games. Starting with 3 different attacking arrows for B site, they're all going to be shot from behind B lobby here, and the first will be shooting the tree through this window. That will cover a combination of both backside and front sight, and is kind of the most standard attacking arrow. The next lineup will be shooting just above the draft, so it should land on the nose, and this will cover the immediate areas that you're going to be fighting as you enter onto site. And then our last lineup will be the backside tree, and this can cover anybody who's camping deep on site. It's great to help a jet who's going to be dashing lane or dashing over switch, so I would only recommend using this on very fast rushes. This bottom mid from top mid lineup is better than most that you would see. You shoot just below the darkest part of this wall there, and I like this more because it has a better angle on people peeking from market than the other arrows that you typically see mid. Moving on to A site, we have 3 quick lineups from the same position as well. The first will be the middle of the cannon at full charge, and this is going to be used for fast rushes. The next 2 will both be aiming at the strange explosion kind of animation in the sky, and we'll be looking towards the highest right-facing 2 spikes. So this is the first one, and we'll do 1 full charge with no bounce, and that lands towards the right side of the back of the site, and then the other spike in the sky here will land right behind generator. And the idea behind these isn't that any of them are absolutely amazing, but having 3 different good options will make it hard for people to be pre-aiming your darts. Here's a very safe bottom mid lineup from tiles. So the idea is anywhere from back here, as long as you can see this window, you just aim full charge right above the window. This scans everyone close. It's not glamorous, but it definitely is effective and gets the job done. This post-plant lineup on A was too good for me to leave out of this video, so if you aim just through this gap here, it is a really tough to break wallbang angle from hell.
Switching sides.
This is a mid from tree lineup that is really flexible as long as the gap that you see through the doorway here is really slim and you full charge it, bounce just below the gray bar at the top there. It is a really straightforward lineup to hit very consistently and kind of on the fly. So you'll see here it lands outside where it will see both people rushing you and scan all of mid for your team. Here I'll show just a few different positions that you can shoot this from. The only issue is if you shoot it right at the entrance, like right at the doorway, it will go past the corner of the wall and land somewhere at or beyond B site, so you probably don't want that. This mid from CT spawn lineup isn't anything groundbreaking, but it is an important nuance that you should land the dart on the curved section or the slanted section of the building here. This way they won't be able to break the dart aiming from top mid. Getting a consistently accurate dart onto A site from tree is really important when the enemy team is executing an A site hit, but it can be tough when it's smoked off and you lose some of your visual cues. So this is a tool that lets you line things up in a way that you can be accurate without needing to see through the smoke. So the easiest way to look at this is that you're going to line up with the bottom line just there, and you want to make sure that you can still barely see the pipe at the corner of the tree room. And this way you can know, even if that's all smoked off, that you're going to be able to bounce this right into switch. This sees default, this sees gen push. So this covers pretty much everything that you need to cover with that dart. Having impact on a site that you aren't on is one of Sova's greatest strengths as an agent, and this lineup from B to A will let you impact the A rush rounds in a way that other agents just can't. So you'll just full charge, aim at the very peak of that roof, and you'll see here that this will land right in the archway and see the execute happen. Our last lineup will be defending B site, which, as you guys know, Sova has hundreds of options of how to defend B, plays B all the time. The most important thing I wanted to point out is that you always want to land your dart on this back wall so that players deeper in lobby can't shoot it for the players that are peeking. You want the players peeking to have to choose between the dart and getting scanned or fighting the person that might be peeking them from main. This is a very important detail that makes it hard to push a good Sova on B. Hey, thanks for watching this far if you have. Just wanted to make a quick caveat that I am not taking credit for finding any of these lineups. These are all very standard concepts and lineups in higher elo play, and I wanted to share it in a way that's more accessible, and you're not sifting through 30 or 40 different lineups in a crazy video, but it's just really easy to take it and run. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Thanks.